Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Today we're going to be using Valley of Fire by Talbot shaving and Catie's Bubbles. I think Talbot did the soap and then I got the matching splash, which I think was done by Catie's Bubbles. This is a scent that is inspired by Jimmy Choo's Man. It's an aromatic, woody, and fruity accord. Has notes of honeydew, melon, pink pepper, pineapple leaf, lavender, patchouli, and suede. It is a very, very good scent. I just got this in, I think on Saturday. This one I ordered on, it was kind of a Black Friday deal. I think I got from the razor company, and it took over 3 weeks to get here. No fault of Jason's or the razor companies, just I think it got tied up in somewhere in Michigan, and I heard a video, or watched a video yesterday. DK Damnfine Shaves was saying that he had heard through the grapevine or somewhere that there was like a COVID outbreak at that facility, and that's why things got caught up there. I think I had some declaration grooming stuff that was caught up in Michigan as well that was a little late in arriving, but not quite this late. This package was scanned in like on the 2nd of December, and then wasn't scanned again until like the 10th, and it finally showed up on the 26th. So anyways, I think it was worth the wait. This is a very good scent for me. I like the fruity notes, I like the honeydew, I like the melon, pineapple, I like lavender, so this one was right up my alley. So super happy with that. I am going to be using the Rockwell 6S again, also on the R3 plate. Super smooth, by the way. I used it yesterday, and I think it pretty much is as efficient for me as the haircut and shave company N075 that Ken loaned me. So I'm gonna have to shave a couple more times with that to kind of see if that's really true, but I'm feeling like it's pretty darn efficient. And I'm gonna be using, which I have soaking here, is my Smog Owners Club brush. So I am going to lather this up and be right back. All right, I'm back. I think I'm pretty good with the lather here. So got a nice creamy lather. It's a little harder soap. I noticed when I scooped it out than some of the other soaps that I've been using lately. I'm not saying it's hard, but it's a little bit harder than some of the other bases. Definitely harder than like Kaizen or FLS or even like Hub City. So anyways, just a note. Wet the face there, still am missing my spritzer. All right, so I used the boar brush, so it was actually a perfect brush combo for this. Since this was a harder soap, it was took a little bit more effort, not a lot, but a little bit more effort to kind of press it into my bowl. And it took a little bit more work to get all the soap dissolved in there. And I got quite a bit of volume of lather there. So maybe I could have gotten away with a little bit less soap. So I don't know, I feel like I heard or read somewhere that like some of the harder soaps, and again, it's not hard. I mean, I was still able to press it into my bowl. So, you know, it's not like a triple milled fine soap or anything. But anyways, that possibly some of the softer soaps, you use more soap for a lather. So I don't know if maybe if your soap's a little bit harder, you get a little more mileage out of it. I don't know if any of you have noticed that in your shaving experience. If you have a softer soap, do you get less sort of uses per puck out of it? Might be kind of hard because like for me as a bowl lather, I kind of try to scoop about the same amount of soap into the bowl for each shave. Although knowing that this is a little bit harder and I got such a large volume of lather that maybe next time I'll scoop a little bit less out. I think with like PAA that lathers up and takes a lot of water, so I think you can get away with a little less soap. Scoop in my bowl. I mean, this razor was so efficient yesterday just on the R3 plate. I thought about trying the R4, but I might save that for, like, I typically don't shave on the weekends. So I was thinking maybe I'd save that for a Monday, like when I've got like 2 days, 3 days growth, and see how it does there. But I mean, this plate was just on the 3 setting was so efficient, and it's so comfortable. And it's the second use PermaSharp blade in here. I did not change the blade from yesterday. And the scent on the soap, like I said earlier, is really good. I pulled up the scent notes on Razor Company's website. I noticed it was sold out there. I think it was available also on West Coast Shave, but I haven't checked stock. I didn't check stock there, so I'm not sure of the availability of this set right now. I don't know if this is kind of a limited run and once it's gone, or if this is something that typically I feel like these collaborations you know, are kind of short run or short lived, but I could be wrong on this one. I think it kind of depends on the partnership and the collaboration. I think that, for example, Mammoth's collaboration with Chicago Grooming Company, formerly Oleo, if I'm not mistaken, from what I read, Chicago Grooming Company will kind of be making the splashes for them going forward. And I'm not sure, I know that this last run of the Mood Indigo had a tremendously larger amount of soaps and splashes available than Mammoth's previous runs, so obviously he's got more production at this point. I don't know if Chicago Grooming Company is helping him with that soap production as well, but it seems like that's probably going to be an ongoing collaboration in terms of splash and soap for them. I did see a post on Instagram, I think yesterday, and I think it was from the Razor Company teasing that Mammoth was coming there, so I don't know if that's true or not. But anyways, I know this one was sold out on the Razor Company site, at least when I looked this morning. But if this one's still available and you were curious, I think it's worth a try. I'd say scent strength on this is probably medium. It's certainly not overly powerful in terms of scent strength. And it's not overly fruity either. I mean, it has the melon and the pineapple leaf, but it's definitely not what I would say bright and fruity, like where you think, oh, it might be a summer scent based on the scent notes. I don't know that I would call it a straight fall scent if you're into kind of classifying scents that way, but to me this seems like it could be a nice year-round scent. It does have honeydew, melon, pineapple leaf, lavender, but again, it's not a super bright fruit. And it says it has a fruity accord, but I would say it's, you know, it talked about aromatic and woody. I would say it's more aromatic and woody with kind of the fruit in the background. Which is really nice. I like that this razor seems to get around my nose pretty good. You can see that the blade goes fairly close to the end of the top cap there. That was one of the things for me on the Haircut and Shave Company. The gap between the blade and the end of the cap was a little bit longer. And so it was harder for me to get up in there around my nose a little bit. I feel like from a price point, I mean, the Haircut and Shave Company N075, I think is probably twice the price. As this Rockwell. I know the black color was a little bit extra, but I think the normal silver one is like $100. And I think if you could find it, you know, if anybody's having a sale, I think that Rockwell was having a end of year sale. I don't know if it's still going on. Should look that up, but I think they were having like 20% off or something. So that'd be a great time to get one. I just like the black because I like the color, and it's just something different. The soap is performing pretty well. As I'm lathering here, I'm noticing it seems to be a little thinner lather, but I need to work with the base a little bit on this. Like I said, I had some Talbot or I might have said that in my unboxing video, but I was actually on the fence on this scent because earlier in the summer, I think I bought the Okuma and the Island in the Sun, and I think that was their collaboration with Mal Grooming for the splash. I did not find either scent to my liking based on my personal taste, so I let both of those go. So just worried that maybe, I don't know if you find that for some reason there's just some artisans where they're pretty popular and a lot of people like their stuff, but just whatever they're making doesn't hit you right. Or there's some artisans that just do. But I'm glad I took a chance on this one. Definitely worth getting, in my opinion. I would say this is a keeper for me. But anyways, I think I was talking about the Rockwell, so I think maybe they're having a sale. And I chose the black. I think the silver is like $100 for that 6S. The 6C is like, I think 50. But if you want the all stainless, you gotta go with the 6S. I really enjoyed that Haircut and Shave Company razor that Ken loaned me. I think I'd like to get one myself. Oh, got myself right there. I have to send that back. But I would say if you're looking for one razor or you are on a certain budget, having only used this twice and only used the R3 plate, I would say this probably might be the way to go. You have the adjustability of the multiple plates. It seems to be extremely well made. It's very substantial and heavy. It's got some great knurling, so I'm very happy with this razor. Yeah, I got myself right there. All right, I'm gonna rinse the face here. I irritated my neck around my Adam's apple a little bit. Got a little stinging there. I probably was going a little too fast. Wasn't paying enough attention. There's no blood, but I could feel the irritation. And I mean, I still have a ton of lather left in the bowl. Probably do 2 or 3 more passes with that. Okay, splash time. My face a little bit more. And I've been trying to come up with like my top 10 list of scents or soaps for me for 2020, and that's not easy to do. It's a really nice scent. I mean, definitely more woody and aromatic, I guess. I was gonna say aquatic, but aromatic, and then fruity for sure. All right, folks. Thanks for watching today. If you're new here, hey, consider subscribing below. I'd really appreciate it. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back and watching, and I'll see you soon on the channel.